Welcome everyone. We have more information and event with patch 1.1 and we're getting another free Barbara. I know there's so much news today, I'm so excited, and what's happening is this just updated for the Asian server. Not sure if this is the same for all of the servers, but it should be the same. So we're getting a new Barbara with a new side quest called a long shot. So Barbara is going for idol debut. And what's happening is the event is going to give us a free Barbara adventure 18 and above. And if you have collected your Barbara for free for patch 1.0 before, you can still partake and you can still claim your second Barbara. And we can unlock constellations for Barbara. Let's have a quick look for Barbara. There is also other two events. Actually, let's look into Barbara after. Let's look into the other two events that was posted. So there is a new notice for the new star approaches with Zhong Li on the picture. So this is the Archon or the main quest. What's happening with this one is this is going to progress with us in the main story and take us where to find the twins, and also how the story works with Negron and with her emissary, and how we're going to meet up with the chambers, everything. I don't want to spoil too much, but this is very nice. The biggest focus, guys, this quest unlocks at adventure level 35. Previously, we were stuck on adventure level 29 with no more quest. This one takes us to 35. This means more adventure experience, more primal gems from the Archon Quest, that's for sure, and also there could be other rewards, also more stories. So very excited, and this might be the one that Childe goes on the other side as well. I'm still waiting for more news on this, and yes, excited. There's a lot more, guys. Next up, the wish banners are being updated with the new wish system. And as you can see, as we predicted earlier, those girls are here with Childe and his team of girls. They're super cute. So you can see Childe over here, and what we're going to see is this is the exact date of the banner. It's quite important that we look at the exact date. So when the version update finishes, they're not sure when the update is going to finish. That's why they didn't tell you the time over here, because they can take longer for different versions to update. And the longer they take, guys, the more primogens we get. If you come over to the update notice, each hour the update, it's 60 primogens. So I don't mind. Take your time, guys. So what we're going to see is the banner will finish on the 1st of December. That's something we need to be aware of. And let's have a look at the update. So we're going to have Donna, we're going to have Bidu, we're going to have Negron as the up rate for the 4 stars. We're going to have Childe Tagara here with the 5 stars. And I'm assuming everything should be pretty straightforward. Let's have a look. Anything else we need to be aware of? Let's see. So after the conclusion of the event, the 4-star character Donna will be available in the standard Wonder Invocation in 1.2 version. So notice Childe will not be available because he's a limited character, but Donna will go into the new version for the permanent banners, and that's something we need to be aware of, because each of the banners work separately. The pity, the 90 pity work separately, and you cannot get Childe likely for at least 3 or 6 months after this banner. Next up, we have the new banner information on the new weapons. So Skyward Harp and Memory of Dust, that's what it look like. Oh, those are the new weapons. So interesting. Maybe we had a misread on the weapons. So to update, guys, previously we had a video to talk about the weapons, and think it's possible we misread the weapons, and those weapons may be basically the data leak ones, but the new Zhong Li weapons will be coming with patch basically on the next banner in 20 days. So I might have misread the weapons a little bit over here. I do apologize for that for the previous video. So what's happening is the future weapons are the Flute, the Slayer, the Eye of Perception, Dust, and Furnace Lens. The biggest one is Memory of Dust. Let's see if we can find that one. Let's have a quick look. So high drop rate, no drop rate. So nothing too particular. We will not see anything particular on the weapon stats, but keep in mind the huge drop rate is 75%. With the character banners, it's 50% higher chances. With the limited weapon exclusive, it's 75%. And the pity counter is at 80 instead of 90. And just when you thought there isn't any more events, there is one more. They just keep updating. As I was reading it, guys, it popped up another event. So how to unlock the Mono Series Sally Chapter quest. Okay, let's have a look at what this is. This is a new quest. Once the travelers have reached the acquired adventure level, you get a new story key. Oh, interesting. So the story key is when you actually basically go for different characters, and the last story we had was Mono side story. This is a new side story with Childe, I believe. Let's have a look if this is the case. So let's see. Nope, it did not mention anyone, but It's pretty much Childe. We can see Childe over here. So this is going to be a Childe side quest, and this is for adventure level 40 and above. We started with 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. So there are 5 different character quests, and quite a bit of experience, at least 1000 adventure experience, at least 40 to 60 primal gems to be earned. Now, if you haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so. Make sure you also turn the bell on for the latest news as I find more of them for us. You can see that we're really dedicated for Genshin Impact. We'll have builds, guides, tips, news, and events updates for everything that's Genshin Impact related. What we want to see with Barbara is that her Constellation, because we'll be getting 1 copy of her from patch 1.0, 1 copy of her from 1.1, it's so good. They're so nice for new players too. They got to make sure new players have a healer. So Barbara regenerates 1 energy every 10 seconds. Ooh, this makes her a really powerful healer. So energy every 10 seconds, this might not seem much, but keep in mind, she doesn't have to be fighting. She's on the party, she gets more energy. She doesn't have to be on the field. So what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying. So if I have a party set up with Barbara on the team, and then Barbara doesn't fight, say Venti or Jin is fighting, Barbara gets energy. That means she can charge her ultimate slowly and doesn't have to interfere with the fighting. If we need her, we'll get her on, but if we don't need her, she still gets energy. It's not the biggest deal, because let's look at her energy skill. The energy skill is going to cost 80, I believe, yeah, 80. So if you really think about this is going to take 800 seconds. If you don't get Barbara on the field, she will get her max ultimate. She doesn't have to do anything. No energy gain, nothing. She just sits there. But with energy gain, with more resource that she gets, maybe this goes to maybe 600 seconds or 500 seconds. It might seem a lot, but sometimes if you're just a little short on Barbara's energy bar, this additional energy gain, when you swap her out and swap her in, can be really helpful. So most of us will getting a second copy of Barbara, and this means 2 Constellation unlocked. Very, very excited. And let me know what you think about the free Barbara, guys, and all the events. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired, but I'm so excited to share everything with you guys. So let me know what you think about those events. There's so many of them as well. So that's... And just when I was about to finish, they posted another one. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. The red dot is still on the event. I'm loving this. It's like just sitting here at Christmas. It's like, take that, take that. I was like, okay. So this is the test run we talked about earlier. And let's see if we get the test run rewards. Yes, we got 4 characters. So 4 characters, 20 primal gems, books, and more. So there's 4 characters to test. Make sure, guys, you test them before you go for the gacha, because you might not like them. Klee was one of them. She's a very good mage, but she's very squishy. She doesn't look as, scary as the look over there. So make sure you test them. Oh, so many events. If I refresh one more, do I get one more? Oh, I do get more. Oh, no way. So, okay, well, I got a few more. So let's have a look at those. Basically, there's a new bundle. We don't really mind the shop items. They're not the best bargain. The best bargains are the monthly card and also the battle pass. The rest of the shops are too overpriced, I have to say. The fading star event detail. So, oh, this is the new battle pass detail. Oh, so let's have a look. Basically, this is just the battle pass. They're just renewing the battle pass. Okay, so battle pass getting renewed with a new update, and what that means is new battle pass, new weapon. Now let's compare those weapons. Let's look at the shape of those. They look exactly the same, I believe. So let's come to my battle pass. I did loot my boxes now after making my video. So let's have a look. Yeah, they look exactly the same. No change on the battle pass weapon, rest assured. So every 40 days you get to unlock one of your battle pass weapon, or you can go for another battle pass weapon if you do plan to buy it. Now it is $10, guys. It could be expensive in a few countries because of the currency exchange, because of a lot of things. So definitely don't force yourself to it. As one of my viewers said, it just pushes the progression a little bit further, but there's no need for us to rush anything. So if financial concerns are on your mind, don't force yourself to buy those battle pass, or don't buy anything at all. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.